Yes, we're going to vampires, werewolves, and serial killers all in one. And it's all going to happen on a creek.
Have you got any actors in mind that you've had on previous shows that you might like to get on the following?
You know what? There are so many actors. I have so many favorites. I have people that I have killed off that I would just love to resurrect. I have, yes, I have, there's something. I'd love Matt Davis to come over to, it's like I actually wanted him to. Originally, I thought he could play Roderick, and oddly enough, Warren Cole had auditioned for a Lark on the Vampire Diaries, and so I had Warren Cole in my head for forever, and so I found an opportunity. I had an opportunity to work with him, so he got to play Roderick. So, and I've got a whole list of those.
When did your decision to do the switch to year jump forward and then doing flashbacks? How is that going to play out?
Well, I wanted, the thing that last year was so FBI driven, it was a chase. It was like, hey, we got to find Joey, we got to find Joe Carroll, we got to find Claire, we got to save the day, and it was just, and I always thought that, wouldn't it be nice if Ryan Hardy was in a different place? After the tragedy of Havenport last year and the grand jury probe and all the things that went wrong with the FBI and they made a lot of mistakes and, they have a lot of answering to do. And Ryan Hardy now is out of the FBI. He's trying to rebuild his life. He's found actually a little hope. And he's found like a little happiness. And then if somebody came into that and tried to take that away from him, what would he do? So it's sort of just a way to reset the show, and a year later is just a wonderful way to sort of bring in the new characters, sort of populate a new world, and so you're seeing a new show. He's in what he does for a living is different. What he's he's just a different guy, and he is a little lighter, and it's sort of, he has something to fight for. He doesn't want to give that up.
Are there any other new series regulars?
Yeah.
Any other characters you can talk about?
Well, one good character is his niece, and he's got a niece that a New York City cop, because his whole family is cops, and his brother who died in 9/11 was a fireman, but and that's his daughter, and Ryan's never said 5 words to her. But in this last year, as he's rebuilt his life, he's reached out and he's trying to make connections to people, and he's trying to have human contact, and he's trying to sort of, be a real person and have some hope. And so that's a relationship that we meet early on, and she proves to be a very, very big part of the season.
Is it still East Coast based? Is it still East Coast based?
Well, yes, Ryan Hardy lives in New York now. He was in Brooklyn in his loft, but of course after that horrible night, he's moved out, and he's living in Midtown, or I think it's Upper West Side-ish.
How is it writing for that West Coast?
Well, it is. Well, we once again, you're right. Last year we were very sort of Virginia-based. We went to, we went to a tri-state area. We went to New York, out Long Island. This year it's the same. I love the East Coast, and we're shooting there, so it's better. But we also move. We're going to move around. We have, where's Joe Carroll? Well, he's not in New York, and where's Emma? Where are all these people? So we're all over.
James has been asked to grow a beard. Any reason why James has been asked to grow a beard? Purefoy?
Well, probably exactly the reason you think. No, I'm being coy. I'm sorry. No, but he can't just walk down the street. And neither can and Emma. And it's she proves to be a woman of 1,000 disguises. So she's learned how to live her life without being recognized. She's learned how to avoid every surveillance camera that she walks by. She's just she's got it going on.